Here's a little Sunday video. Bit of a garden update. So let's get into it. The weather's turned somewhat nice. It's raining a bit today. Had a big storm last night. But it's warmer in general and things are looking good. Got some tomatoes in. Got some watermelons that aren't going to make it. Lemon tree's looking good. Lots of lemons on it. Some flowers and lemon. We got in here some jalapenos, some cucumbers. They're coming along. Fig tree in a pot, looking good. Pomegranate in a pot, looking good. Tomatoes, basil, eggplants, tomatoes, basil, tomatoes. Carrots and beets, they haven't germinated very well, so they can get stuffed. Chili, more cucumbers there, and some tiny capsicum plants as well that I grew from seed. It's going to get cleaned out next little while. Some radishes in there. Corn. Everyone loves corn. Zucchini. Pumpkin. Peas. Some late onions. They're going alright actually. Oh, guys. Going inside the gate now. My asparagus. Growing up, so it'll be ready to roll next year, so that's pretty cool. Beets, they're looking good. A few carrots, a few more tomatoes. I don't even know what sort that one. I think that's a yellow cherry, but I can't remember. That's one I grew from seed. Also variety unknown. It's just starting to spit a bit. I've got some more tomatoes in pots as well. For a laugh. They're flowering, you can see. And some beans in a pot. They suffered last night from the storms. Don't know if they're going to make it, but we'll see. More tomatoes, more tomatoes. Yeah. This is our perennial bed. The sun's out and it's spitting. That's nice. This sage. Beautiful flowers. Purple flowers on the sage. We've got thyme down there. Rhubarb. There's all sorts of herbs in here. The marigolds are self-set from last year. The borage flowers are beautiful. All that. And the bees, plenty of bees around. There's one. Doing its thing. What else? There's some parsley in there that's going to seed. Rosemary. Lemon verbena. Good bed. Zucchini in a pot going pretty well. It's got a zucchini on it. I just picked my garlic this week out of this one, so I rejuvenated it with some compost, and I've probably gone a little bit eggplant heavy, let's be honest. That's a purple and white eggplant. It's a normal black one. It's a normal black one. Then these 6 are Lebanese little fingerly eggplants. And the tomato, black tomato, that one. Chilies, serrano pepper this time, and a hot cayenne pepper. Strawberries are going well. We'll be having strawberries soon. Excuse me, Mr. Shovel. Not quite ready, but close. There are quite a lot of them. A lot of bugs are in that one. It's the only problem with the bathtub. Get the bugs. These are the potatoes. And they're really looking really good. I'll step back a bit so you can see. Yeah. My red spring onions, they're almost finished, but there's still a few left. But the spuds, been really good. Well, are looking really good, sorry. And I actually picked some last night some new potatoes from the first variety, which is Dutch cream, which are a larger potato. And these ones are a pink fir apple. Pink fir, don't know what they are, pink fir something. Which are a bit later, a few weeks behind, so we'll get potatoes out of them soon as well. So that's pretty exciting. More zucchinis, pumpkin, and these are sunflowers. They're going to have giant heads, like they're called giant Russian sunflowers. What else? My plum tree. How many plums there are? There are a lot of plums. And given we picked a kilo off it last year, I reckon we'll be getting 3 times that this year if everything holds. There's a new garden bed going in out there. What else can I see from here? There's my orange tree. Seedless Valencia. Flowering really well. Took a bit of a pasting from the rain. It's okay. This is my pear tree. Hasn't got any pears, never has, probably never will. But the exciting thing is, I grafted an ashi on, and it's taken really well. You can see the foliage. It's quite similar to the pear foliage, but a little bit different. So that will hopefully produce nashis. What else? Raspberry in a pot. It's got quite a lot of raspberries on it. Second year, it's going really well. Bit of an experiment. Lemon tree from the other side, you can see, still lots more. Flowers, lemons, flowers, flowers, lemons. There's one ready to go there. It's looking good. And these are my fig cuttings that I took from various figs. This one is exciting because it's sprouting. It's a yum yum fig, which is the same as that one, so it's not that exciting, I suppose. This one, I can't remember what this one is, but it's doing really well. These are from dormant cuttings in the winter. This is called like Raven & Co. I think it's called Raven & Co, which I'd never heard of, still haven't ever heard of, so we'll see how it goes. And then this one, little worms. This one is a Spanish dessert fig, which didn't do much for ages, but it's just starting to wake up, which is really cool. So yeah, I'm going to have more fig trees than I know what to do with, but that's fine. We'll pause the recording here. I'm going to go and look at the fruit trees. So the first fruit tree is here, and this is a Cox's Orange Pippin. I know I already looked at the plum, but this one's Cox's Orange Pippin, and it has pollinated really well by the look of it. Set quite a bit of fruit. This is the first time it's done it, so because it's only young, which is magnificent. Beautiful looking tree. It's a nice shape. Hopefully that'll go well. That one over there on my espalier is also a Cox's Orange Pippin, but it didn't flower. It's because the jooks eat the buds, let's be honest. But anyway, whatever. This is a tiny apple rootstock. Maybe it's a pear rootstock. I think it's a pear rootstock actually, which I grafted part of my nashi onto, but jooks ate it, so my nashi's gone. It survived over there, but I can have another go at grafting onto that next year, so that's cool. This is one of my other fig trees, a brown turkey. Looking really good this year. No figs yet, but looking nice and strong. Another apple. Again, set a lot of fruit. Set a lot of fruit. That's cool. Another apple. Set a lot of fruit. Set a lot of fruit. Set a lot of fruit. This is a new mandarin tree. It's not ideal for citrus up here in the hills, but we'll give it a crack. It's a Satsuma mandarin, so we'll see how that goes. This, oh look at this, oh, amazing apricot. It's the only one. I hate this tree. I'm going to chuck it out, I reckon, and replace it next year. This is more exciting though, cherries. Or chezzes. Look at these. As I was saying, cherries. It's exciting. First time ever. I think there's 8 on there. So not a big feed of cherries, but still. They don't look that good actually, but we'll just see what happens. I think the storm got to them a bit. I just had to make some room on the memory card. You see the bottle brush coming out in the roses. There's only one more thing I really want to show. And that is... But look at this rooster. Beautiful lad. Hey big boy. He's alright. He goes after Megan a bit sometimes, but... Whoop. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to show you was the hydroponic garden. It's got a bit of grass around it at the moment, and it's actually turned off because of the rain and power, etc. This is it. Built it myself, in case you can't tell. It's some nice lettuces. They grow really fast. And they're just in little cups. So this one's it's been in for a couple of weeks. You can see all the roots that grow through this little cup. There's a tomato in there. I don't think there's a few roots on there. I'm not sure how it's going to go. It's just an experiment, which is really fun actually. I like it anyway. Capsicums. And basically there's a reservoir down there which is empty at the moment, but you switch the pump on, pumps along here, up to the top, into there, and just circulates back down into my reservoir. It's not perfect, but it's just an experiment and something to keep me busy. Yeah, so it's exciting. Hey chooks. That's the end of the video. Oh, yeah. There's a mulberry tree up there as well, but no one cares about mulberries. The roses are over the archway. Looking good. They smell nice too. Getting the bees in. But yeah, it's kicking off now after a pretty long cold winter. We can get a fair bit done, which is good. Anyway, I hope that satisfies anyone who was wondering, curiosity, young Lexi in particular. But yeah, hello to everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Okay, bye.